Hey everybody, wanted to make a quick video about the 5 myths that I commonly hear about strength training or resistance training. These 5 myths, I'm just going to run through them really quickly. I usually get them in assessments when I'm talking to new people that are coming in looking for training, or even sometimes current clients. If I haven't clarified these myths in a long time, they'll get brought up. A lot of these myths are derived from social media, the news, and just have been presented to us over decades. So the first myth, myth number 1, you need at least an hour of strength training to make it effective. This is completely false. 20 to 30 minutes is more than enough time. If you're doing that consistently, you're going to get better results over long term anyhow. People that tend to work out an hour plus are usually not as consistent. You want to make it manageable to your schedule. If you can do an hour plus, that's perfectly fine, but you do not necessarily need an hour to effectively strength train. Second one, you're going to get bulky from lifting heavy weights or bulky from strength training. This is completely false. People that are bulky from resistance training have spent a lot of time and effort and energy kind of transforming their body that way, and it also has a lot to do with the nutrition. So getting into strength training alone is not going to make you bulky. In fact, it's very, very rare. Same thing kind of for the third myth is you have to lift light weights, a bunch of high reps to get tone. That is also not true. That's been presented through the media. That is not true. You do not need to lift light weights and high reps to tone the muscle. The fourth and fifth myth kind of run together. They are, you have to have muscle confusion and you need a lot of variety in your strength training routine. So we'll touch on muscle confusion first. That is also just a marketing gimmick, completely false. You don't need to do all these crazy things. And then with variety, it's kind of along the similar lines. Really, there's 7 to 8 core exercises that if you just have in your routine consistently, you're going to progress consistently over a long period of time. You're going to get great results. You're going to get a nice aesthetic looking body if you pair that with the proper nutrition. So again, to run through those 5 myths really quick, you do not need at least an hour a day to strength train. You're not going to get bulky, very low likelihood of that. You don't need to lift light to tone. You could tone through a variety of sets, reps. Muscle confusion, not a real thing. And you don't necessarily need a lot of variety in your strength training routine if you're just sticking to 7 to 8 core exercise movements. If you want to know more about that, want to know what those movements are, you can reach out to me. I would be more than happy to answer them directly to you. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their day, and as always, stay strong.